Right. That's heavy hitters. All right. Kasai, all the way down to Betsy. Oh, I am live. Hold on. If anybody's here, I don't see it. I'm gonna have to open the chat. Playset. Let's go. It's loading. I'm gonna see it in a bit. Right. How about this? So, chat. Okay, I'm in the chat. Andreas is here. Hi, Andreas. Hey, Mr. Cold for a Balance. Yeah, the chances are pretty low that I'm gonna find the most expensive card of this set again. But I'm gonna try. So, nobody wanted any more of the most recent set, so I am opening the cases for my shop. Hey, Ulek. Hey ho. Andreas said, I believe Kuba is playing the semifinals of Pro Quest right now. Yes. On his birthday. That's fantastic. Today's agenda. Oh yeah, we want the arena. Finally. For the first time ever. I heard it's really not that hard to get it. It's just I really have bad luck, I think. So, starting right now. Anything to add? No, I could use some of the Cold for legendaries to keep them, because, you know, this time I didn't keep them. I sold all of them. Any Marvels, which are gradable. It's not like I did sell out some of the Majestics. I cannot remember which ones, so we're just gonna have to, you know, open everything, and then if finally I would be able to find the Fabled, that would be phenomenal. So let me see if this fits here. The Majestics come here. Can I adjust the camera just a bit higher? Hold on. Yeah, I think that's better. So, do you want to see anything? It's not like I can deliver special cards, but it would be nice to see the Fabled finally. Arena would be lovely, but also Marvel Dull Kasai should be returning by now. Yeah. So nobody wants to open stuff, right? Just like, it was a busy week. Not that I am mistaken or something. I have a few spare Cold Foil legendaries of the set left. Oh, you do? It's good. Ulek, do you have any cards returning from PCG? Here's the first Majestic, and it is a Cast Bones non-foil. That's a good one. Right. Is this on page 2? I mean, it's a non-foil. Cast Bones Rainbow Foil is 9. Used to be more expensive, to be honest. I think I do sell it for much more. I'm not going to the third page. I'm just checking, you know, the first 40 hits. Whew. So, Kasai Majestic. I did not yet submit the cards, or I didn't buy the PCG grading. I'm gonna do this later tonight or tomorrow morning. I mean, doesn't matter. I'm just gonna pay with PayPal and have it done instantly, and then I'm gonna go to Aachen during the day. If everything works as intended, we should have an opening tomorrow evening. The PCG cards tomorrow evening. We should. If everything works, I'm gonna announce it. We shall see. Hey, Tenacity, good stuff. The 2 Marvel Mechanoids, but they are not looking too good. Also 1 Marvel Crown. Yes, Oleg had 3 cards. That is correct. Or was it in the last submission? Or, I mean, the ones that return? Let's check. Hold on. I mean, you know which ones, but... so, hold on. We do have quite a bunch here. Oleg, yeah, the Crown +2. That's what I'm turning in now. The question is, do you get some of those back? Or last time, did you have 1 card? 1 card that returned, that will return tomorrow? I found a last case of Dust to Dawn below 300 in the Czech Republic, so no case for me tonight. Oh, that's good. 300 is fine. That's fair. That's very good, to be honest. Also, you do not get back the taxes, so yeah. Shiki Kasai. Why are they not looking good, Oleg? Well, maybe, you know. Oh, cold fall, common. So, this box, not the finest. Not the finest yet. 2 good Majestics, but that's it. We should have a Majestic foil. Let's see which one that is. There is no super expensive. Oh, here's a double down. That's good as well. Is there... Which one is the most expensive Majestic? I forgot. Gauntlets around is Victor Olympia Betsy. That's all non-Majestics. Hold on. Blade Flurry. Yes. Oops. That's the second page. Blade Flurry. Foil. And then we have the Cold Foil, Graven Call, and then Blade Flurry, non-foil. So it's all about Blade Flurry, as it seems. Here's another Cheeky Kasai. That's a Majestic. So camera is not focusing. That's not nice. Well, over here it is. So I think that's good enough. I'll just have to, hey, raise an army and foil. I'll take this one. Good. It's not the worst. What else do we have? Oh, Judge, Jury, Executioner. We didn't have that in a long time. In a long ass time. Okay, and then Runner, Sandpacking and Runner. And Ancestral Harmony is also back up to 15. Okay, so. Right here. This box was just the warm-up box. Number 1 of 8. Bad big, not the most expensive one. Oops, that's not how you do it. Come on. So a bunch of commons. Here is the bad big. This is all common, non-foil, and 2 rares. Right. Okay. Hey, Riddleman. What's up, everyone? Will you be in Amsterdam? No, unfortunately cannot go there. That's a long way, let's be honest. Okay, box 1, crap. On we go with number 2. Hey, Brecht VR. What do you do with all the commons and rares? Well, for now, I am putting them into my storage. I have several different storages. All in-houses, so will be kept safe for years or even decades. Whenever people ask me, I'm sending those with other stuff they order. Other than that, I'm not throwing them away. I made that mistake with Welcome to Ralph when I had too many sink belows, right? Yeah, I'm just storing them because I do not get, oh, another common cold foil. That's a bad one. Bad start for box number 2. I even forgot Judge Jury wasn't the set. Yep, correct. Oh, legendary. Here we go. It's a Balance of Justice. Come on, guys. What do you say now? This time it's a rainbow foil. Box number 2 has delivered. This is off-centered to the left. This has a print line on the right. This has a nasty, nasty ding. Not on the edge, but here. Oh, you can't even see this on camera. Ah, this looks bad in person. Yeah, that's a deep ding. So that's not near mint, definitely. But let's be honest, it's better than nothing, and it's also better than some of those other legendaries. Right. Good start. So we can check page 1. I'll take Card Market as Europe's price points. Balance of Justice starts at 155. That is English excellent. So that's round about, you know, the price range this card should be at. I'm going to sell this as good and make a picture of it. Right. Good stuff, right? The Balance of Justice. Okay, alright, I'm happy with this. This pays for 2 boxes we just opened. On we go. And we didn't open a Marvel in a long time, so we could do that. Also, Call for Luminaris seems to be crazy rare. Oh yes, indeed. I did pull this once, and that's it. Yep, here we go. Blade Flurry non-foil. Good stuff. Good stuff. I sold out those. So, it was worth opening today. And the camera is also working with us. This is great. Nice. Mr. Balance strikes again. Oh yeah. I didn't get so many balances at the beginning, like the first openings. I didn't even realize how good it was. Like at the beginning, you know, some legendaries are better than the others, but like how good this is, we just, you know, found out after the openings have been long gone in the past. It's been 4 years and LSS can't get their print quality in order. I just don't get it. Well, I mean, it's not LSS printing those. After all, that's Katamondi. I do believe the Japanese cards are still better. Still better print quality, right? Yeah, well. A friend judged my ProQuest yesterday. In his judge pack, he opened a perfectly centered cold foil Tekla-Vossen only to have massive print lines on it, not being able to sell it for a good price now. That's really sad. That is really sad. Yeah. But let's be honest, I did open some Magic in the last months, and this right here is super premium compared to Modern Horizons 2, for instance. Like every single card was damaged. Like nasty. Ah, now I remember. I had cold foil black text in the previous grading batch, which came back to my palette steps as a 9. Correct. Nothing in the current one. 2 times Mechanoid and Crown in the next one. Correct. That's the cards that I am bringing to PCG Germany tomorrow, if everything goes as planned. I mean, if not, I'm gonna do it on Tuesday, but it should work. Everything should work. I still have to choose 10 cards, which I have to add, in addition to the ones that I already have on the table here. Right. Oh, just one more time. Hold on. I'm checking this right now. This one right here, that's Andreas's. That one as well, that's a gold foil. So, can I put 3 in one? Sure, so I don't forget. Sure, no problem. I'm gonna get them out of there tomorrow when I do the submission. I do have some cards. This is... What is this even? Hold on. Let's take this time here. Oh yeah, the Light of Sol. Ooh. The Fable which I have drawn. And the Crown in cold foil. Alright, that's good. Then we have a Crown Marvel. That's Ulex. And the 2 Nitros. Oh yeah, sorry. The camera is way too deep. That's a regrade. That's a regrade gold foil. Yeah, that's gold as well. Sure. Why not? Andreas's cards. Man. 952nd. And this one. Regrading. So, sorry. I wanted to count. 3, 6, 9, 11. And then 12, 13, 14, 15. But this doesn't count towards the bulk because those reslabs, and I'm going to have to add, I think, 17. I'm going to see. Who cares? I'm going to do this tomorrow. Tomorrow in the morning. Later tonight. I was on the road all day. And that's why I did not finish today's orders. So I'm going to have to work on card market orders first. That's priority number 1. And then PCG comes after that. Recht says, I have never graded cards before, but these days there are services in Europe that enjoy the respected quality. Yes, I personally am going with PCG. That is the company of Matt Rogers, who, you know, has been the world champion, specialized in Flesh and Blood grading, but they also grade other games. Personally do think in Europe that's the absolute best option to go with PCG if you grade Flesh and Blood cards. The grades are correct, the labels are the best, and I mean, it's up to everybody else. I do not, let's call it trust, these tens of all these other companies. Yeah, it makes no sense to grade everything at 10. I am 0.5 off from a PCG 10 on that second, says Andreas. Alright, so the balance has just saved the whole case opening until now. We are well ahead of the base cost. Opening box number 3 now. So I'd like to try, but regarding should come towards the book, right? I think this should, yes. I think it should. I'm not sure. The thing is, I'm gonna have to, like, everything that costs 20, that can be added together for the bulk price. But those 10 buck, you know, those 10 euro reslabs, those do not count towards that. I'm gonna have to add those separately. I also don't charge not a single cent, I guess. Or do I charge 5 cents per reslab? I guess. But yeah, the reslabs are not. Hey, another cold foil common. Okay, great. So no need to send overseas. Absolutely not. No, the thing is, I'm also super happy that it's in Germany, and then it's in my area. Like an hour drive is totally fine with me. So I don't have to send the cards, so that I don't get lost. I'm confident with that. So that, to me personally, that's perfect. It's the best company, in my opinion, and the best option, and also nice guys working there. It's all good. It's all good. Another cast bones. Hey, why not? That's a non-foil again. Also, PGZ is the only worldwide to offer player slabs. Yeah, Andreas is totally into player slabs, and this makes sense. It's great to have, you know, the cards in small slabs which fit into deck boxes, and you can play them on the table, and you can see a bit of the grade from the front. Regrading costs the same as first time gradings. Yes, reslabbing, that's another thing. They don't have to check the grade. Regrading, they're gonna have to do the work again. Of course, that's a normal price then. And so the thing is this. A normal PCG submission costs 20. And I get the bulk price if I submit like 25. So we collect the cards. I do charge 16 per card. It does cost 15. Rip it away. That's good. That's sold out as well, I think. It's just that when you click into your account and you submit those cards, you're gonna have to make extra sure that it's the correct cards. You're gonna have to find out what's the value. You're gonna have to select, you know, the set, the edition, the rarity, the value. Then what do you want? Do you want a player slab or normal slab? Which card, which side is on front? All this stuff has to be stated correctly. Oh, we have another foil. Hold on. Here we go. Gauntlets of Iron Will. That's a rainbow foil. We're going to find this on the second page, I guess. No, here it is. 38. Good. Good stuff. Right. So, this should be one rainbow foil on average in every case. So, we have two now. Does that mean we are not going to find another one the next case? Or do we just equal out our last case opening? I don't know. We shall see. Hold on. How about the... How does it look? Well, let's call it sad, because this one actually looks good. First glance, I only see the left side. It's a bit damaged. This is all good. This card looks good. Right. Looking good. Here we go, continuing with box 3. Yeah, this regrading, you just try to find a person who has a better day and gives a subjective grade, which, to be honest, I really did hear it's hard to get that with PCG. What I did find out was... Or what I did hear was that at the World Championships, the grading seems to be better than the grading which you know, usually manually you do. There's going to be, is it in Amsterdam, PCG, live grading at the same day? No, not the same day. You turn the cards in on Friday and you will get them back on Sunday. But you pay 50 per card. Oh, that's like... way too much, in my eyes. At least in this market. You know, during the hype, it was super... I didn't grade during the last hype. But it was super important to get the cards back first, to be able to get, you know, higher prices. And then this express grading was worth it, I guess, for the graders. I was not in this game before. Also, I have not sold a single graded card which I submitted yet. And I will keep submitting cards of my own collection. So, this is not... I'm not trying to flip the cards that have been graded. We're all just searching for better grades, right? If we have two of the same card and we... Oh, runner, here we go. The Majestics are still so strong. This is good. No rainbow for grains. What a weird case. Huh. Yeah, he's talking about the case where we had 3 boxes with 3 grain rainbow foils in a row. That was for Andreas. That was something else. Alright, I'm gonna put these here. Now, we are opening box number 4. And I said we're opening 2 cases. Nobody wanted in, so I'm gonna open the second case for me as well. For now, I'm pretty happy with this. I mean, just, you know, look at the legendaries. We also have, you know, the chance to finally get a Marvel again. The last one has been this Olympia for Andreas. Curious to see if there's a Marvel in here. We've had 3 common cold foils. I hope this is not number 4. We will find out in 23 packs now. Brecht says, I have some cold foils and Marvels I'm thinking of grading, like a cold foil from Crucible. So where are you based? Where do you live, Brecht? Oh, it's a rare cold foil. So, yeah, well, I guess no Marvel for me today, or at least in this case. But not sure if after all the time they still have a great grading after all. Yeah, the thing is, do you play with these? Or did you put them into binders? Because binder damages also are like super danger. At Brave, I highly recommend submitting via SEO. It's a great service. Well, yes, if you do not have like 50 cards, then it's cheaper to do this with me usually. You will have to pay the shipping towards my door, like $5. And then also the shipping back to your door. That's another $5. But to be honest, if you get like €4 off every card, then it's already worth if you submit 3 cards. And we all get to enjoy the opening. Like, that's super fun. If those cards return and we just look at the grades, it's always a nice surprise. It's great cards from all kinds of sets. And we really enjoyed these openings. No fear foil. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I do this for my Patreons, these $16. The non-Patreons pay 17 per card. But I think it's really worth joining Patreon. You also get a discount. You get these case openings for cheaper. Consider doing this. I'm not sure. You're from Belgium, so shipping is more expensive. It's like 15 one way. This could only be, you know, worth if you really submit quite a bunch. If you have 10 cards and you're a Patreon, you'll save $40. So you got a €10 discount, basically. If you submit 20 cards, well then, that's 80 minus 30 for shipping, you save 50. It's, you know, everybody can. If you have just a few cards, you can pay full price at PCG, but you still have to get them to Germany, right? Doesn't make, it's just, if you submit those, you're gonna have to pay shipping anyways. 2 ways. If you send from Belgium to Germany, and then back from Germany PCG to you, you pay both. Oh, what is happening? The Apex Bonebreaker for $60. That's a rainbow foil again. 3 rainbow foil legendaries. Hey, I don't need a Marvel if this happens. Right. Off-centered left. Tiny damage left. Rest is fine. Check this out. I'm pretty lucky today. Hey, what is this? What have I done to deserve this? I am happy about 3 legendaries in 1 case. Let's put them here so that looks better. Wow. 155, 100 rep. This is already, you know, wow. I still have like 10 packs. Check this out. Andrea says, I once had a call for Luminaries and Marvel Kasai in the same box, so it's possible, Seb. Yeah. Yeah. Why not? This is... But yeah. Was it Belgian print? Whew. Perfect sleeve, equipment mostly into hard cases, but yes, some were played in the meantime. Yeah, if they're played, they could not be perfect anymore. That's totally correct. Also, do not expect to get a 10 within your first few submissions, because getting a 10, depending on the card, you couldn't check it on the homepage of PCG, is very, very hard. We did not get a 10 back, I think. Or did we? Did we get it back? Did we get back a 10? No, I think I would remember. Yeah, this case is great. But I had those hard cases that had a small insert perfect for the cards, but because of humidity changes, cards start bending in that case. That was a bummer. Oh, yeah, that really is a bummer. That's correct. Sounds interesting. I'm sure I have 20 cards to grade, some favorites, some call for legendaries. Hey, feel free to join our club, our family. We're also chatting on my Discord, on my small Discord, about some things every once in a while. On English. I am absolutely searching Patreons. Absolutely. 2 more packs. I had 3 colorful Vestige of Soul in the case. That's clumping, yeah. Alright, last pack for this one. I heard from a wise man that perfect fit sleeves are not that great for cards you want to have graded. Yeah, I just repeated what I have seen and then tested on my own from Saint, from Fabled Hunters. Perfect fit sleeves, those really do damage the borders. They really do. You might be lucky, not at the first time, but you know, if you put them in and out. There are also different sizes of perfect fit sleeves. That's another thing to regard. Right, let me just put these cards away. Let me put the bulk away. I'm gonna leave the rest on the table. Today we do not have to separate any of these cards. We do not have to count or check what's hits and which are not. This is just opening cards for my shop, because everybody knows I do sell on Card Market. That's what I do all day, every day. I do sell cards, mostly Flesh and Blood, and then still World of Warcraft, and then a bit of Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh, and all the rest. Pokemon, you know, just... I don't know the percentage right now. I think I do sell about 70% Flesh and Blood. Hold on, let me put this here. And then like 15% World of Warcraft, 10% Magic, and 5% rest. I don't know. Right. Yes, Belgium. I don't know how to get Japanese heavy here in Germany. Yeah. I would rather take the Japanese prints, but they are no. I would have to import them. Also, tomorrow I'm gonna have to pick up a single card. I don't know how you guys do it. I thought about asking Andreas, because he seems to get quite a bunch of cards from other countries. I did buy this one card from Australia, a graded card. And it is over the 150 range, so I would have to pay extra taxes at the customs. And I mean, that's not the problem. The problem was I was there and I had to fill out yet another form, and you can't do this there. You're gonna have to do this at home and then print it out. So, oh, first call for is a common. So I had to go home and fill out this form, and this form, it was not easy to fill it out. You know, in the last years, I did import so many things from the US, and it was always easy to, you know, to the papers. But this time, super hard, and I hope they will accept it tomorrow. Holy moly, we're started with another legendary. This is box number 1. That's another Apex Bone Breaker. Oh, today I am lucky. Wow. Sometimes you just gotta be lucky, right? This is print line all the way through. Off-centered left a bit. Corners and edges. Well, edges are not perfect. Anyways, this is near mint. Oh. Check this out. Fantastic. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? I always send in top loaders to PCG US. Yes, I do send in top loaders as well. Every card comes into a penny sleeve. The penny sleeves, they get, you know, they get these little post-its, right? And then all that goes into top loaders because I think that's the best way. The first submission was in these semi-rigids, and these, they are still here. But I don't use those anymore because sometimes you can damage the cards with those as well. It's just, top loaders are easy. Right, that's what I do as well. Everything into top loaders. Every card, if it's not already in a PCG slab. Right. I guess the difference can't be that high if there is no official PCG guideline and they let their people decide. Sorry, I didn't catch up with the chat. Oh, coercive tendency. The difference between between Belgium and Japanese print. Yeah, you don't get tens. So yeah. Oh, you mean the difference? Oh, cast bones foil. Here we go. This is fire. All right. All right, I'm happy with this. I know why I'm opening heavy hitters. By the way, next week Sunday, we are keeping on opening heavy hitters. I still do have 2 cases here. Yeah. Looks good so far. Also, without getting a expensive marvel, we are still, you know, that's super lucky. We should have 2 for the whole 2 cases. But we have 4 Rainbow Foil legendaries primed to fight. How do you experience current demand for Flesh and Blood? I talked recently with our LGS owner and he is disappointed with his sales of Fab currently. Well, I think that's a local problem. I did have 2 record months in January and March. Never sold that much. I also keep track of the players, the ranked, worldwide and in Germany. There are more players than before. I think I'm gonna talk about this in my monthly video, which I'm doing next week. I'm checking box prices, and then I could just, you know, I am checking Discord, official Flesh and Blood Germany Discord users. This number has been going up as well. The players with 50 points and more has been going up as well. I did sell, I had 2 record months. I do sell on card markets since 17 years and Flesh and Blood, of course, only since it has been able to be offered on card markets. The first year we were not able to sell it there. And from the very first day on, I did sell Flesh and Blood, also in high numbers. And to me personally, super nice. Flesh and Blood all the way. It's getting more and more. Hey, sand packing. Also, what I did realize or notice was the more months pass by, the more people from France order from me. I have no clue why that is. It used to be less than 5%. Now it's about 15% of all the orders going to France. This is super high. I don't know why, but that's the way it is. I'm happy about that. So I cannot complain. It's just, the thing is, I do not get enough cards. There were times when I got many more collections, because I do, everybody, you can sell me your collections. I do offer 80% of Card Market Low as store credit, so you can trade. You can get rid of your old cards. You don't have to sell them. You don't have to be in danger, you know, to get into trouble with, you know, paying taxes and all that stuff. 80% Card Market Low. You will get this instantly. Or you'll get 55% of cash. I do believe for Flesh and Blood, at least in Germany, that's a good rate. So I did not get too many collections in the last months. That's also an indication for people keeping their stuff. You know, there was a time when everybody was like, oh, I have to get rid of Flesh and Blood because I don't want it anymore. Prices are going down, which they were, and now they are not anymore. And I think some people are a bit disappointed about, you know, selling me their collections. But let's be honest, you can see it in all these expected value videos. Prices on average are going down. So most of the people who sold me their collections did make a good deal by not keeping their cards. That's a fact I cannot deny. It's single and special cards and also good graded cards which go up in value, which still find collectors. Collectors like Andreas and me. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the Flesh and Blood sales. So, if that answers your question, that's just a personal experience. I mean, maybe I do sell the cards which your local game store did not sell. They probably did not sell single cards. Is that correct? Maybe they just don't have enough people attending tournaments, like Armories. So Andreas says, hold on. Who? Sepp, the 150 range for Germany doesn't exist anymore. They charge from $10, I believe. When I receive worldwide stuff, it is declared for $10. I pay €3 taxes and another €7 for the DHL server. It's wild. I didn't have to fill anything out under 150. Over 150, I had to fill something out. I went there. There is no chance. It's I don't know why you still get stuff for over 150. Or no, maybe that's the bar where you have to fill out an extra form. Oh, another runner. This is great. I am absolutely sure I did sell out runner in non-foil and in foil. So any of these cards, super good to get those for the shop. Do you know how these taxes are calculated? I recently got a card from Canada and had to pay $18, but no idea how this is scaled. It changes so often. I didn't care. I just bought the card. It was an alternate art from Tales of Aria, and I just wanted it because it's a PCG 9.5. Channel like Frigid, of course. So I can sell the one that I have, which is not graded. Whew. Indeed, only sealed. Yeah, the LGS only sells sealed. Of course, it takes so much time to deal with single cards. You would have to have someone who, you would have to, you know, pay someone. You would have to hire someone to just do the single card trading, and I think it's not worth I couldn't afford somebody doing my job. I put in so many more hours than people would accept. It's not worth too much. Standing order, it's a combination of different things, right? It's not just opening this, setting those. I still don't know how many percent I do earn. I think it's about 15 to 20. And everybody, you know, can think about how much money you have to earn to pay your bills. And then you know how much you have to sell. Well, the person responsible for that was doing a bad job. Only communicated armor events in a closed Facebook group. Yeah, that's that's not the way to do it. Like, hope that everybody, you know, word spreads. That's not how you do it, I guess. Oh, guys, I see a call for Marvel. Oh, sorry, here is it. This is a freaking adult Victor Goldman, high and mighty. All right, so I am checking the condition first. Today has been super lucrative. This card is off-centered to the right, not by much, but it's not going to be a 10. This card has a good surface, but I do see 2 print lines horizontally. I'm not going to grade this then. Corners and edges, from what I can see here, is perfectly fine. This could be a 9.5 or a 9. I think I am not going to risk it. We are not in an environment where, you see this print line? We are not in an environment where this, you know, finds a buyer instantly if it's a 9 or 9.5. I don't know. I'm gonna put it in here for now. Woo! Come on. But nonetheless, this is the most expensive one, I guess. Right here it is, the most expensive of our evening. I mean, that's 3rd place, 170 card market lowest. That's even better than the Balance of Justice. Place number 4. And then let's check this out. This is excellent. There, 189 for the lowest price for the near mint copy. Oh, guys, today, wow. Heavy hitters. I mean, I'm telling you, that's the reason why I do these expected value videos. Also, we are close to doing another one. I am working on heavy hitters the week after, I think. We have Bright Lights before, we have Dusk to Dawn before. Yeah, in 2 weeks we will know how high the value of one box is with card markets, low prices. Right, so now it really doesn't matter what happens. It's all good. I mean, I never pulled the Fabled. We still have 2 boxes. I'm just saying. But yeah, nice, super nice. Okay. So, does everybody want to know how it went with my stolen scooter? Please stop, man. What a great evening for you. Yeah, it is. These cards, heavy hitters, after Bright Lights, causing a good loss. Heavy hitters is really the set to keep on opening. Whew. Okay, so reel in. Dude, we have place number 4 and number 5. Those are even more expensive than the Cold Fall Fabled. Let's be honest. If I sell this Victor, do I keep it? I don't know if I keep it yet. Originally, I only wanted to keep the Fabled and the Legendary like I usually do, but I start keeping the Marvels also from the set before. I don't know yet. If I... Oh, man. I don't need the Balance of Justice because I'll get the Cold Foil one from Andreas. So if I sell the Balance of Justice on Card Market, I'm gonna buy the Fabled. That's what I'm gonna do. So basically, I just pulled the Fabled and have gotten a bit more, right? That's how I view it. All right, so good. Another Majestic Boast. One more pack. Box number 6. All right. My single sales are still crazy for especially heavy stuff, even though the set has been out for a bit. Yeah, also prices are going up, down, up, down, up. It's there's really a lot going on. Right, let me catch up with the chat. I took that over. Get the armories planned more up front. This is great having someone from the community doing this because you're really trying to keep it up, right? And ask them to put it on their social media so we start growing again. Awesome stuff, man. That's exactly how to do it. So is this why you ask for the bulk? I can send you bulk if I ever send you a package. If there's a package coming your way anyways, I can include whatever bulk you want. That's, you know, that's the thing. If you think about joining Patreon, I'm totally up for that. Oh, this was upside down. Let's see. You get charged 25% of the value in general. It's possible that from 150 there is an extra tax on top. Shipping high-end stuff to Germany is a bummer. Yeah, well, I'm gonna see. The thing is, you know, there's also different kinds of notes or numbers where you have different keys with different percentages. So a game card is not like a game card which has been graded and comes back to you. That's also another percentage. But I'm gonna look into this if I import more. For now, I think it's all good. Yeah, I'm just gonna pay whatever they want. I just hope I'll get it tomorrow, and then that's that. Also, the most expensive card that I have gotten was from Andreas inside Germany. I did write an email to PCG New Zealand, PCG US, asking about the card which is not in the pop report, and I didn't get a reply for it's more than a week now, I think. But I'm gonna wait. I could still regrade it, so it would have to show up in the pop report then, I think. That's an option because it has the old label. Even though it's a World Championship label, I do believe I would like the laser printed one better. We shall see. You are convincing me to spend all my money on boxes. Hey, it's not always like this. Go and search for, you know, heavy hitters openings. We did open so much. Sometimes it's really not worth opening boxes. But on average, in general, it's the prices are still good of the single cards. After my 3 young Marvel Olympias, I am very happy you got a Marvel banger. Thanks, Andreas. That's kind. That's nice. All victors seem to be off-centered to the right a bit. Have a young and an adult one, and he did not correct his posture when he grew up. Ulek. Either arc foil. What's up with the scooter? So the thing is, it looked like a Vespa for 2 persons. So I think the ones who stole it thought it was, you know, it was one of these, and you could maybe sell single parts and stuff, but it was a German company electric scooter, so it got stolen. 4 weeks passed. I told the insurance told me that they haven't found it. They have refunded me some money. Of course, not what I paid, but also not for everything else that I paid, which were, you know, extras and which were inside. Anyways, the new owner of this one now is the insurance, and the police has found it now after 6 weeks. They have, what's the English word? They made a company go and get it. Oh boy. Anyways, I told the insurance company that I do not want mine back, so I get to keep the money. And 2 days ago we bought another one. We bought another one which was newer, but the seller gave us a completely old battery. That's a bummer, because the batteries are 1,350 if you get one new. And this old one, yeah, shouldn't be worth too much, especially for a new scooter. I am not happy with that, but for now there's nothing we can do. So I have a broken car, which again today I have been at the today on a Sunday I have been at the at a friend checking the status. We're gonna have to work on this on May 10th. I'm gonna give this to the mechanics for some days, and I hope they will find the leakage. There is leakage. There is a pressure leakage somewhere in the system, in the turbo. I don't know. We switched some parts and it's still a problem. I can only go 80 on the highway, which sucks. Also tomorrow to Aachen. Anyways, we have this new scooter. We're just gonna have to get a number plate, so I cannot drive this. Everything around here, when I go to basketball practice on Tuesday, I'm gonna take the bike again. Which, in my city, in Düsseldorf, takes about the same time as taking the car. So, if the weather is good, all is good. It's all fine. No, I have plenty of books, just not know what to do with it. I'm making decks to give away. That's perfectly fine. So, if you get new players in, you'll get them new decks. They will be happy, and they will be likely to stay. That's totally perfect. I did the same at the beginning. Also, that resulted in me giving away pommels and sink belows in the beginning, not keeping my bulk. Yeah, same here. I threw away cards. I have given away cards, good ones. I'm pretty sure there were Majestics in the common staples, or yeah, piles, but you know, that's the way it is. I didn't open first edition, it wasn't too expensive, it's all good. Hey! I don't know what to say, man. This is this is legendary number 5 in the second case. Box number 8. This is the box number 8. It's a Rainbow Foil Balance of Justice. Justice again. Come on, camera. Do us a favor. Show us this picture. Right here. On my finger. On my fingertip. No? You don't want to do that? Sorry, guys. You know what this is. Yeah, print line. Damages on the border. Still near mint, to be honest, but here we go. Autofocus working. This is just, I am lucky today. Well, this will pay for yet another part of the car, I guess. Ooh, heavy hitters, guys. I'm telling you, something Something is up with this. I mean, we can't even fit all this on the table. Oh, my screen is too small. Yeah, well, catching up with the chat, but if it gets players joining, I'm happy to do. But making those decks is a lot of work. Yes, indeed, it is. Whew, that's good work, Brecht. I graded 2 marbles in the US and they returned to me the wrong way, facing in the slab. Heiner offered to reslap them for free. This is just amazing service, absolutely. So the guy who is running PCG in Germany, he's a big Flesh and Blood fan as well. He's playing and he's, you know, in all these big tournaments, and it's just having experts not just doing this for money is just the perfect way to interact, you know, with everybody in this community. It's so great to see this. It's not that much of work, right? They just fix the error, the customer is happy, plus we get to hear that, you know, it's not just bad stuff happening with companies. That's a company with good examples. Nice. Cementium, hey ho. Nice hits. Sorry to hear about the bike. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. I'm fine. It's just money. It's on evenings like this, I'm basically getting free money here. So thank you everybody for not participating in this opening. You know, I'm always happy for you guys. If you find something today, it wouldn't even have mattered if I had chosen the first or the last boxes. That would have been something for everybody. All right, now we still have like 12 packs. Florian Beat said, hey, now there's people joining and we are almost at the end. Reckless Charge. Right, people like you are a true blessing for Flesh and Blood. Correct. I like to read this. This is great. Nice hits. Sorry we were there. This guy, come on now. People are missing out today. How do you make money from selling singles with the EVs being so low on most Flesh and Blood boxes? Well, I do not open the ones that are not having a decent expected value. We did open heavy hitters, Dusk Dawn and Dynasty in the recent weeks or even months. I am not opening Welcome Giraffe, Arcane Rising. Arcane Rising has been an exception for my opening number 200. You guys made me to because I made you vote. I knew I lost money and it did happen. It was just for fun. It's a hobby. But I am not opening Tales of Aria, Monarch. It's just not happening. So I could open more just for fun. I also do have more cases of almost all sets in my storages. Also the one in my house. So that's how I make money. And then if I buy collections and I got the older cards, yeah, slowly, time after time, I am setting some of these old cards, but yeah. Another call for. This is a common. All right, 5 more packs. Mr. Balance indeed. Yeah, like Dynasty, it was a Soraya subscription, and here it seems that, you know, I'm finding the balance over and over again. Right. And also, come on, the Marvel. This is stupid. 2 balances, 2 Apex, the adult Victor and another gauntlets on top. And I also did have quite a bunch of, I had 2 Blade Flurries. Oh boy, this is just great. But Ripple Away, see, Majestics, super nice. I did realize that I was very lucky with my day 1 openings with these balances and Kasai and Kaio. I've had all that good stuff in there, but I just didn't see the prices yet back then. This, holding that stable, it's something special, this set. Something special. That's it. That's it for today. Unlucky with vehicles, but then lucky with pulls. That could be called balance of justice. Yeah. Right, these are the rares. There's more common foils here. I have more than enough. Rare foils also not yet worth checking or mentioning. Then the tokens. And yeah, we have paper packs. There's glitter all over. You can't see it on camera, but yeah, you can. Some of the white stuff on the cards and on the table, on the playmat. Yeah, so Ripple, boy. We had some good Majestics. Standing Order, Runner, Sandpacking, Primed. I'm gonna count this good as well. Double Down, Shift, Show No Mercy. Necessary for another Runner. Ripple Away again. Cast Bones, not the worst. Blade Flurry, whatever. The Cast Bones again. And then let's quick check the foil Majestics and the cold foils. So cold foils, not impressed. It's all of this is going to the shop. I do not collect these. Either Arc, Reland, Bad Big, Cast Bones and foil. No Fear, Boast, Backbit, Raise an Army. Right. And this right here, the essence of the last 1 hour. I did, yeah, a bit over an hour. Victor, freaking Marvel, Adult, High and Mighty. Right. 2 balances. This one is damaged, so I'm gonna sell this as X. No, this I'm gonna sell this as good. This has this one ding on the top. Oh boy. 2 apexes and the gauntlets. This is just, man, I can't complain, won't complain. This is fire. Thanks everybody for joining. This is great. Maybe if everything goes as planned, we will meet again tomorrow evening to open the PCG return. I'm gonna pick it up at PCG in person. I'm gonna open it here live with you. If anything goes wrong tomorrow, we're gonna do this on Tuesday evening. But if we are going to do this tomorrow, I think 8:30 would be a good time again. Is that correct? Let me check my calendar. Tomorrow 8:30. I'm gonna write it up. Stream, PCG, 20:30. Right. And I also have new orders. I just checked the mails. I'm gonna have to do a bunch of orders. So again, Flesh and Blood sales. I am very happy with the amount of sales, with the amount of cards per sale, with the earnings per sale, with the, you know, it's not just commoner decks where I'm gonna search out 200 commons for 50 cents each. There's a bunch of these Majestics which players want. I am selling out many of these heavy hitters. I'm happy that I have more here. We are opening more next Sunday live. Florian, Seb doesn't need to sell for card market low. Oh, correct. That's how I make money. Stupid me. I do not sell for card market low. That's absolutely correct. If we go for, like, what do people want? What do players want? Trance. That's a Majestic. You need for your Guardian deck. You get this French one. No, did you get this French one? No. Did you get a one copy from Greece where you pay shipping of, I don't know, $4? If you want a play set, you'll probably go to the wizard, the card market shopping wizard. You might get these 3 from Denmark, which, you know, is 9 instead of 8. That's not the perfect example because you can get a play set from Denmark. But, you know, the rest, I don't know. How much do I charge? This might be like really super expensive. If I ever see twice card market low, oh, see, I only have 2 copies. So Trounce, I did up the price because I'm almost sold out. I might have sold this for 11-ish, maybe 11.50, and now the last copies I set them up to 12.40. If I see this, I'm gonna have to go to like 12. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna sell a playset for 12 each. For people who buy a complete deck, like they spend 400, 500 per deck, they do not buy from 20 different sellers and try and hope that 20 letters arrive within time and in good condition and all that stuff. Sometimes it's people paying a premium to get all the cards from one seller they trust, where they know it's fast, it's secure, and if anything goes wrong, they'll get the adequate help. Nobody ever has lost money with ordering from me. Card Market reimburses, I do reimburse, there is shipping insurance. So there's different reasons for ordering with me. I am selling everything from Marvels, Legendaries, Majestics to players who want this for, you know, next weekend on a tournament when they just order, they know it's fast. So they don't care about paying 5, 10, 20 bucks more for a deck. You know, that's how I make money, of course. I am not selling for Card Market low. I couldn't afford this. Oftentimes, I do buy for Card Market low. For instance, if I sell out Trounce, do I have another one now? Did I have like Guardian Trounce 1, 2? So I'll have 4 copies now, 4 in total. If I sell those 4, you're gonna see 4 copies of Trounce on Card Market in my account tomorrow. If there's less, I did sell some, but if I sell them out and I do not get more in openings or collections, I'm gonna buy for Card Market low, and then I'm gonna go for 50% plus because I'm gonna have to pay fees and taxes. So I'm gonna offer this for 13. I'm almost there. I'm almost at 13. That's how it works. That's how I make money. And if I'm perfectly fine with people buying the cheapest ones here, and then this is French there, this one for 9, all those, that's the only way I make money. That's how I pay my bills. This is my service for players. Let's call it like this. I didn't wake up one day and thought, oh, today I'm going to be a Card Market seller. It just got bigger and bigger and bigger. And then Flesh and Blood came out. And I switched from World of Warcraft to Flesh and Blood, basically. It's fun. I mean, this YouTube Patreon thing, you guys always hear, like almost every Sunday now. It's so much fun. And there's so many things we can do, like these openings, then the expected value videos, and I like answering all your comments to those. And also PCG gradings, that's a good thing. And then the videos in between, for instance, the monthly video where I just check the box prices. It's all for fun. I don't earn anything. This right here, selling cards, selling online single cards, that's the only way I earn money. You can always be lucky like this. Sometimes it's worth less. But yeah, I do not sell for a Card Market low. Correct. Ooh, like on fire today. Yeah, these sentences, yeah. It's okay to postpone the arena. Yeah, I'm gonna buy it. If I sell one of these, I'm gonna buy the Fabled. Congrats, Seb, and enjoy this wonderful evening. You too, guys. Enjoy the evening. There is still some hours left before some of us go to sleep. So we meet each other again tomorrow evening, I hope. Thank you for the opening. See you next time. Thank you, Andreas. This game is just so good. We need to spread the word. Oh my god, Kuba, is this 1 case or 2? It's 2, Kuba. It's 2, and we are at the end. Just won a Pro Quest, so hello Pro Tour Amsterdam. Congratulations, Kuba. This is awesome news. Great, man. How many people were there at the Pro Quest? This is great, man. Kuba, congrats on winning the Pro Quest and the gold for... Oh my god, and your birthday. Sure, yeah. I've just written this in the Discord general channel, but yeah. Congratulations, man. All the best. We all love having you here. It's It's great that you're part of this little community. This is great. Take care. Yeah, you too, guys. Hope to see you again. Cementium and also Brecht. It's nice having you here. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Sunday. We'll have more live streams. 19 players and you won. This is great. What did you play? Did you play Brute? No. Cuba to Amsterdam. Huh. Cuba winning the Pro Quest. I am winning the box breaks. The case openings. All those are rainbow foil. And Victor, of course, core foil. Talk to you soon, fam. Yeah, great, man. Good news. I like hearing this. The Pro Quest, man. I played Azalea. Oh, yeah. With some super expensive cards in there. As always. Yeah, good. I did sell quite a few Ranger cards in the past weeks. Something's going on there. You were lucky I wasn't there with Prism, Kuba. Hey, I'm offline now. I'm sorting these cards. I am working on these orders because that has to be done. Thanks for watching. Have a good time.